Tonight we're dining at one of the hottest new restaurants here in Las Vegas. It's a transplant from California, from LA, from acclaimed celebrity chef Evan Funke, and it's the Roman-inspired Mother Wolf. Apparently this place takes months to get reservations for in Cali, but luckily it's here in Vegas and we didn't have to wait months. So we're gonna get inside and try some of this delicious Italian food. Apparently they're known for their pizzas and pastas. I'm excited, I'm hungry, and I know Abed is too. Let's get in there. All right, we just got seated here inside Mother Wolf, and I have to say, the restaurant is absolutely gorgeous. It's stunning in here. The decor is so beautiful. You can tell a lot of time and effort went into this place. We've just been like staring around the restaurant, looking at it all, because there's so much to look at. I don't think the video is going to do it justice, but this might be one of the prettiest restaurants I've ever been to. It's really nice. And to start off the meal, they brought us some Prosecco. That's really, really nice of them. So cheers. As they say here in the restaurant, buonasera, right? This is a Roman restaurant, so here we go. Let's start it off with a little sip of some delicious Prosecco. Oh yeah, that's great. But we're so excited to try some of these signature items on the menu, like their pizza and their pastas. Chef Evan Funke is known for his pastas, and the Roman-style pizza here is taking the town by storm. Everybody's talking about it. And they actually have the pizza oven. You can see into the kitchen, so you can see the oven. This is really cool, but you know we're gonna get a pizza. We'll probably get a couple pastas.
So the menu here at Mother Wolf is broken down into 6 different sections, and it's carefully curated. We're not gonna do the table-sized meals because they're intended to be shareables for the entire table. The first 2 categories are great, kind of your bread and your appetizers, small little things that you can share. They did recommend like getting a bunch of things and sharing it, which is perfect for random recess because that's our style anyway. They're known for their pizzas, their Roman style pizzas, they're wafer thin. So Chef Evan is known for his pasta making. He's actually like a master at it. They fly in the flour from Italy and they make their pasta every single day. So it's super fresh, super authentic. So you know we're gonna do that. We're gonna look over the menu, figure out what we want, but super excited.
No, Mother Wolf, if you're wondering where that name comes from, it actually is in reference to Romulus and Remus. And if you're a big fan of, Greek mythology or Roman mythology, you know that those 2 names integral in the founding of Rome. And Romulus and Remus actually suckled from a mother wolf, Lupa, who helped raise them as children. And, there's little homages to Romulus and Remus all throughout this restaurant. So it's really cool. That's where Mother Wolf comes from. All right, we had to start dinner with some signature cocktails. I got the 1790, which is their take on an espresso martini. We're the martini boys after all. We had to get martinis, but the 1790 is made with Belvedere vodka. It's got cocoa. It's got coconut. I'm really excited. And it's got the little 3 espresso beans. Classic. Cheers. Ooh, that is amazing. Perfectly chilled. So smooth. You can't taste the alcohol at all. You cannot taste that alcohol at all. It is so smooth. That is a delicious drink. If you're a fan of espresso martinis, check out the 1790. That drink gets a 5 out of 5. That is one of the smoothest martinis I've had.
I'm a martini boy as well, as you know. I asked for a recommendation, and the San Lorenzo was recommended. Trust the staff. They know what's good. It's a gin martini with dry vermouth. This is up my alley. It smells really floral. Oh, that is good. Typically, I'm a dirty vodka martini boy. This is a dirty gin martini, and I am not mad at it. It is. There's like a fruitiness to it. At least that's what my palate's picking up. Fruit for fruit, right? San Lorenzo. I might have to get 2 of these. Sorry, Chris, you're driving.
Not a gin martini boy. I'm a vodka martini boy, but this is a great martini. I see what you're saying, Ben. This is really good.
So I often say that Chris has converted me in more ways than one, so I guess I've converted him now. So here at Mother Wolf, it's definitely lively. They're playing music, but it's not like super loud. It's not like if you were to go to Best Friend where you can't even hear your own thoughts. That's a great restaurant though. We love Best Friend. But yeah, it's great. It's an open kitchen concept. You can hear them calling out the orders, and the staff has been so friendly and so wonderful. It's just been, honestly, this is great. Chris and I are able to hold a conversation. They're playing some fun jams in here, and I have swiped Chris's martini. So we're winning all around. Really? Okay. I know I'm not going to make this at home. I want to so bad. I don't know. I got to say, this is the best espresso martini that I've had. It's sweet, but not like super sweet. Like, it is so perfectly balanced. People are probably laughing at me in the comments, but I don't care. This is really good. I think we just switched drinks, Chris. Sorry.
For starters, we had to get their signature starter, which is a house-made focaccia. This house-made focaccia is one of Evan's specialties, and we're very excited. It's called the Sfincione, I think. I definitely mispronounced that. I'm so, so sorry. All of these are really hard to pronounce, but we'll just call it the focaccia bread. You know, Random Recess loves a good bread service. That thing cut like butter. It's so light. It's like a croissant filled with helium. It's so light and fluffy. I'm so excited, and it's got, of course, it's got garlic, olive oil, sea salt. Let's try it. Enough yapping. Are you serious? Holy cow. Okay, I don't care how any of the food tastes after this. Come to Mother Wolf just for this. No exaggeration, the best bread service I have ever had. Period. That focaccia bread, typically when you have focaccia from like your typical chain restaurant, it's like a little dense, it's a little chewy. This is the lightest focaccia bread I've ever had. It literally melts in your mouth. The salt pops, the garlic and the oil really accentuate the flavor. It's so flavorful, so light, so fluffy. Like I said, it literally melts in your mouth. Holy cow. 5 out of 5. That is incredible. Incredible. Come to Mother Wolf just for this.
We love our bread service, and we will know if a restaurant is good based off the bread service, whether you're paying for it or not. Now, if you are paying for it, it has to be elite because you are paying for it. If it's complimentary, you can, we'll give you some wiggle room on that. So the best bread service that we've had in Las Vegas, not that you asked, is at Craft Steak at MGM Grand, the Parker rolls, I think that's what they are. Those were amazing. So different types of bread, of course. This is focaccia. No. No, no, no. No, wow. The top of the focaccia is crunchy. The crunch on that is phenomenal. The rest is fluffy and delicious. The olive oil is fresh. This is the best bread service in Las Vegas, probably anywhere that I've had. Better than Boathouse. This is amazing. 5 out of 5.
The next course that we had to get was a pizza. Again, this place is known for its Roman style wafer thin pizzas, and we got the Salchicha Pizza, which is a fennel sausage. And of course, it's got all the good stuff on it, sauce, cheese. Just take a look at this thing. This thing looks epic. All right, we're gonna try this salchicha pizza. The char on this thing is insane. Look at this. That's from a really hot oven. And when they say wafer thin, they mean wafer thin. Now, it's not like super crispy. You can see there's a little flop to it, but I don't really care because I bet this is gonna be amazing. The tomato sauce is divine. Really acidic, really nice. That really cuts through like the fattiness of the cheese and that sausage. The sausage is super well seasoned. It's got that fennel. That is delicious. And look at that crust, you guys. Look how crispy the crust is. Now I want to try to take a bite at the end. Let's see. That crunch, delicious. And it is so thin. The crust is super thin, so it's really light. It's a 14-inch pizza, but we're probably going to destroy this thing. This is really good.
I'm trying my best to not fill up before the rest of the meal gets here, but I ate essentially a fourth of that bread, of the focaccia bread. It is so good. Yo, the pizza sauce that's on here is so well balanced. It is not super sweet. It's not acidic. This is probably some of the best, I would say, like fancy pizza that I've had in a very long time. I can't say anything critical. Like, it's so well balanced. Everything that's on here tastes good. You can actually taste every single flavor. It doesn't all mesh into one. And it's not super cheesy, right? I don't think Roman style is like, it's not American style. You're not getting the super big cheese pulls. But you know what? It's refreshing. Like, you're getting really high quality ingredients across the board. Chris, I can't get full. We ordered so much food and I want to try everything.
I can't judge an Italian restaurant without trying the pasta, so I will withhold my judgment until the pasta dishes come out. But the focaccia bread, best I've ever had. That pizza was so, so good. If the pasta is anything like these first two courses, oh yeah, this might be setting the new standard for Italian restaurants in Las Vegas. Even though it's from California, Chef Evan, he knows what he's doing. We're on a low-carb diet, so we had to get pastas in addition to the pizza and the focaccia bread. We're going real low carb tonight, you guys. This is an Atkins-friendly meal. And so for our pastas, we got spaghetti alla arrabbiata. So it's their spaghetti with the house-made arrabbiata sauce. That's a Roman classic. It sounds amazing and has a little bit of a kick. So first off, I'm trying the arrabbiata spaghetti, and first off, you can definitely tell that this pasta is homemade from scratch. It is perfectly cooked, perfectly al dente. That sauce has a kick to it. If you're spice averse, maybe don't get it, but it's not too crazy. I'd probably put it at like a 3 out of 5 on the spice scale. It is so flavorful. What I like about it is that the sauce doesn't overpower the pasta. The pasta is really the star of the show. It's delicious. It's like some of the best pasta I've ever had. When you have homemade pasta, you can tell that it's homemade. That is so good. So perfectly cooked. 5 out of 5. That is amazing. Don't miss the arrabbiata when you come to Mother Wolf. That is really good. Shout out to our server also for giving us the recommendation. And the second pasta we got was the Cacio e Pepe.
Yo, that is the best cacio pepe I've had. Sorry, Giada, that is the best cacio pepe now in Las Vegas. I didn't think someone could dethrone you, but the fresh pasta, the issue I have with fresh pasta is sometimes it's kind of mushy. It's cooked al dente, it's cooked perfectly. Pasta aside, the sauce, the pecorino that's in here, the fresh cracked pepper. This is some of the best cacio e pepe that I've had. Might be better than Giada's, and if you've watched our Giada De Laurentiis review, that's one of the best that I've ever had.
All right, I'm ready to try the Cacio e Pepe. That looks so good, and Abed raved about it, so let's try it. Oh my god. The fresh cracked black pepper sets that off. The pecorino romano, so good, and you can taste it. The cream sauce is delicious, and that pasta is the star of the show. Perfectly cooked al dente. It has a nice bite to it. You can tell that it's fresh. The noodles are thick, and oh my god, that is some of the best spaghetti I've ever had. Cacio e Pepe, the arrabbiata, you can't go wrong with either of these. This is so freaking good. 5 out of 5 for sure. We're paying for everything out of our pockets, but the food is just this good, right? Like, you might think, oh, it can't be that good. It really is. Like, this food has hit every single dish that we've had so far, has knocked it out of the park. This has been such a great experience so far, and we still have the main dish to come, so we just wanted to put that out there. This is our own opinion. The food is really just that good, you guys.
And look, if you want to come out here, whether to this location or in LA, test it for yourself. Nothing's stopping you. And then come back and comment, tag us on Instagram, let us know what you think.
Pro tip, use the focaccia bread to sop up the sauce. You won't be disappointed.
All right, Chris said pro tip, take the focaccia bread. I told Chris, no matter what, I'm having at least one more bite of focaccia bread. We haven't even gotten the main course, and we also haven't even decided on dessert. Just so we're clear, Chris, I may have a small stomach, but I'm getting dessert, okay? I don't care what you say. But, all right, you tried it with the red sauce. I want to try it with the cacio e pepe. Oh my goodness. Save bread, or order more. Either save some bread or order more so you can sop up some of the sauce. I know that may be undignified for some. Some people in the comments are probably, very disturbed by that. But 100% it's worth it. That bite, that's the bite.
And last but not least, we have to get the ribeye steak. It's a ribeye cap, and Abed and I are going to split that. But look at this. This looks awesome. Cooked medium rare, and it comes with a salad. So I told you we were being healthy. Okay, it comes with a salad. Yeah, it has olive oil and Parmigiano Reggiano shaved on top. Whatever. Don't judge us. And there may be fried potatoes on there too. Healthy. We're being healthy. Being demure, right? No, just kidding. This looks great. Let's try it. After all that pasta, it's good. It's good to get some red meat. That's delicious. It's a really good rib cap. Is it the best steak I've ever had? No. You know what? I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. I think just like the pasta and the pizza and the bread, absolutely mind-blowingly good. The rib cap is really, really good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not in the same league as those. It's not in the same league as the pastas and the pizza, but that's okay. It's still really delicious. This is a great steak. So yeah, 4 out of 5.
All right, so we had to get dessert. So based off recommendations, and person I love, peach cobbler, we got the crostata alla pesce. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Essentially, it's a peach tart. Comes with peach, blueberry. There's like a marzipan, like an almond dough, I guess, kind of marzipan-y in the middle. It's warmed up and then served with like a vanilla gelato. when we read the menu, it moved, and we just knew that was it. That's how we decide everything that we eat. If it moves, we order it.
If what moves the best?
Look, Chris, it's never failed us. Well, it's failed us a few times, but it's never failed us. We always choose well. All right, I gotta break into the Tart. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Blueberries, check. Gelato, check. Peach. Oh, wow. I love peach cobbler. The crumbles that are on top are crunchy, they're sweet, but it's not just one note. The peaches are so perfectly cooked. I'm also going to give this a 5 out of 5, but I love peach cobbler. So, Chris, you're more of the authority on this. Be objective. You know, because to me, this is a 5 out of 5 just because it's, again, so well balanced. The crunch factor, y'all.
All right, here we go. That is really good. It's not super sweet, which I really like. I was worried with the peach cobbler it was going to be like too sweet. It's really not. Really helped balance it out. But yeah, you get those like crunchy bits on top. That homemade gelato is so good. 5 out of 5. All right, so fun little surprise. Compliments of our amazing server. We got the tiramisu. They brought out the tiramisu for us. That's so cool. So big shout out to the serving team here at Mother Wolf. They've been absolutely fabulous. But let's try this tiramisu. She said it's the best tiramisu she's ever had. So we had to try it. That is bomb. That is so good. You got the lady fingers. You got the cream. Everything is so well balanced. Now, sometimes tiramisu can taste too much like coffee to me. 5 out of 5. That is just not overpoweringly coffee flavored. But the coffee adds a nice subtle bitterness, and you can really taste it. And it just lends itself to the balance of the dish. That is delicious. I bet you're going to love that. Just want to give a special shout out to our server, Michelle. She's just been an absolutely amazing server, walking us through the menu, giving us recommendations, and really just being really patient with us. We're first timers here. All right, final thoughts on Mother Wolf. You know, sometimes when you get these LA transplant, like really hot spot, hyped up restaurants here in Las Vegas, sometimes it's not worth the hype, right? Mother Wolf is not one of those places. It is worth the hype. If you have a chance to come to the Fontainebleau or come to Las Vegas in general and you're a fan of good, authentic Italian food, come to Mother Wolf. You will not be disappointed. The staff is absolutely stellar. They made the experience so great, and the food speaks for itself. One of the best dining experiences I've had here in the city. Honestly, it's really great.
All right, y'all, that's going to do it for another Random Recess restaurant review here in Las Vegas. If you like content like this, from travel to restaurant and resort reviews, hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. You could be number 10,000, so don't miss out. And if you want additional content and exclusive perks, consider joining our YouTube memberships. Be part of the Random Fandom. You'll get extra perks, including early access to videos like this, and members-only videos. Not those kind. But you never know. But not those kind. We'll see you on the next one, y'all.